Well, Happy New Year and welcome to the $1 Million Message. This is Future Executive Senior Sales Director Jordan Eicher calling in with your Wednesday wisdom from Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, are you offering New Year, New You makeovers to your clients and your customers? I know that you are, and it is easier than ever to get bookings right now because people have more free time and space than ever, and they've learned how to use FaceTime and Zoom technologies over 2020. So our job has not been as complicated as so many other fields, and for that I know that we are grateful. Well, I want to give you, as a beauty consultant or a sales director, the New Year, New You challenge. Now, it has nothing to do with how you're doing your makeup or how you're using your Mary Kay products on your own face. What it does have to do is with your personal finances in the month of January in your Mary Kay business. The truth is, I want to give you a challenge to sell $2,400 or more in just 2 days in the month of January. Does that sound good? Does that sound exciting? Does it sound like something you've done before? Does it sound like something you never thought you could do? Well, wherever you're coming from, I want to promise you that it is possible. Everything is possible, especially when you have a laser focus, a goal, and determination. I really do believe that you could accomplish anything that you set your mind to if you believe in yourself and you don't give up. I believe that because I have been with this great company for 18 years, and I've seen it time and time and time again. When a woman puts her mind to something, look out, get out of the way. And I believe that about you. So when I was starting my business, I really wanted to become a sales director in a short amount of time. And so I decided that I needed to host multiple parties in a day rather than the traditional method at that time, which was just sort of like, you have one party on a Tuesday, you have another party on a Thursday, you might have a party on a Sunday, and you'd have 3 parties in a week. Well, I needed more parties in a week than that, and I had time and energy and desire to do more parties in a week than that. But what I found over the course of some experimentation was most people wanted to book on Saturdays. It just seemed to be the most available day. So I created something called a Super Saturday. You might have heard of this, especially if you've been in the business for a while. This is where you take a single Saturday and you schedule 3 time blocks back to back. For example, you might start at noon and then go until 2 and then another party at 5. So you might have a 12 o'clock, a 2 or 3 o'clock, and a 5 or 6 o'clock all in a single Saturday, hosting 3 different parties on a Saturday. Now, what's amazing about this now with the Zoom room and the technology of Facebook Live and Facebook groups and all the ways that you have to do online parties is that you could potentially invite 2 hostesses and their 2 or 3 guests onto each one of those Super Saturday time slots. Now, I'm not saying every Saturday in the month of January that you need to do this, but what if you just looked at your 30-day calendar for this month and you picked 2 Saturdays and you held 2 Super Saturdays in the month of January, and you had 2 hostesses booked for the same time slot, so that would equal 2 classes each time slot, and those 2 hostesses bring 2 or 3 friends. And now you're looking at 6 to 7 people, and you do that 3 times, right? You do that 3 times on a Saturday, and then you choose another Saturday. Or you could do it the Sunday after. You could do a Saturday and a Sunday, or a Friday and a Saturday, or a Tuesday and a Wednesday. It's up to you, but I just found Saturday was a great day. And so then you are seeing between, 18 and 20 faces online in a single Saturday. And just think, if you only held those appointments over those 2 days, it would be 12 parties, right? It would be 12 parties that you could count because 2 hostesses scheduled for a time slot counts as 2 parties. It would be 12 parties. You would have about $200 in sales. That would be $2,400 or more in just 2 days. That's $1,000 in profit in your pocket for 2 days worth of work. Now, of course, you wouldn't need to forget to book from these classes, right? Book and get referrals from the people who come to these online parties. And you don't forget to share the opportunity and the $30 e-start with these women. And imagine the possibilities from 2 days worth of power hours, power Saturdays, super Saturdays, packing the schedule for a busy woman who wants to have a new year, new you, a new year, new me, a new year, new financial gain from her Mary Kay business. This was a plan that for me excited me. I loved working for 6 to 7 hours on a single Saturday as a 20-year-old beauty consultant and coming away with $1,500 to $1,800 to $1,700 after one day, and cutting that in half or 60-40 split, taking my profit and thinking, wow, it would have taken me so long to earn this $750 profit working at a minimum wage job like all my friends are doing home from college break. It energized me to see what I could do in a single day. And besides, once I got my hair done, I got my face on, I got my confidence up, studied my scripts on what to say, I organized my product displays. Honestly, it was just easier to do that once in a week, multiple hostesses at a time slot, multiple time slots in a day, than it was to try to get dressed, do all that, put up my displays, get my papers ready, referral games in order, prizes wrapped for the price. It was easier for me to do it back to back to back to back. So maybe this will be a new year, new thought for you, to create a new year, new financial situation for you, to get a new year, new schedule for you, so you can have a new year, new growth for you. I know that you are the girl for the job. I know that when you set your mind to something with intention and focus, you can see it through to completion. Maybe it's not a different idea that you need. Maybe it's just a different execution of the same idea. The 3 plus 3 plus 3, the 3 parties, $300 in sales, and 3 team building chats. Maybe you just needed a new superpowered way to execute the 3 plus 3 plus 3. What if you had 3 plus 3 plus 3 at the same time slot? 3 times on a Saturday for 2 Saturdays in the month. 12 parties, $2,400 in sales, $1,000 in profit times 12 months is $12,000 profit from your Mary Kay business this year. Congratulations. You just got a $12,000 raise for working from your computer, inviting women to be pampered, and sharing about our great products and opportunity. Who knows? Who knows what other blessings might overflow from that one intentional focus of a new year, new you makeover on your approach to your parties and your Mary Kay business. Well, God bless you guys. Happy 2021, and I'll be with you again next Wednesday. Bye-bye.